I do agree with the Republicans. You know, why should we have a bigger government and higher taxes? It's pretty simple. It's just, but they think that you agree. They cannot acknowledge that you may come to this belief out of from some intellectual angle, or that you may be right, that you may be correct. So that's what I've discovered. And so if you buy into that the other side is evil, and I'm using that to an extreme, or bad motivations, yeah, I would discriminate against a person who I thought was evil, but because that's the way they think. So they think, why would I hire this person who out of greed holds these positions?
Yeah, I actually read a blog this morning that said, according to the movie, patriotic people are deeply xenophobic, racist, oppressive, and unintelligent.
Well, that's the other thing that I've come to realize is, like, there are these descriptive words that you just named that, and that's a very easy way to end the debate. So the debate is ended. And so this friend of mine had written to me, emailed me that I'm rich, and I hold on my opinions because of that, and I explained to him that, so you're using that as a way to end the debate. If you say that to me, then it just totally undercuts anything that I could say to you. So what's the use of argument? And then he said, no, that's not right. I didn't call you greedy. I just said that Democrats are altruistic. Republicans act in their self-interest.
And statistically,
I mean, but let that sink in for a second. That's what he said. And so I haven't written back yet. This occurred yesterday. And so I'm still in shock over the fact that, okay, that's the level of the debate. He said that's where he's coming from. Democrats are altruistic. I mean, including who? Joe Biden? I read something where he contributed the sum of, my area code 310, in dollars to charity. A minuscule percentage of his income. So that's altruistic, and I think Democrats are very altruistic with other people's money. So you have to be a genius to. I mean, even I understand that, and I'm just a director. I'm not an expert at politics. So I wanted to almost email him back saying, okay, I take it back about taking you to task for calling me a name, because you're actually a simpleton for saying that Democrats are altruistic and Republicans act in their own self-interest. That's stupid. So, but that's just, I'm not saying they're all like that, but that kind of shocked me.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're catching a lot of flack from peers.
Oh yeah, my peers, my son, one of his friends in class, and he's in 3rd grade, and the friend said, I'm not going to be your friend anymore because you're voting for McCain. It's like, I always tell my son, it's like, people are entitled to their opinions. So your friends whose parents are Democrats, they aren't bad people. I mean, my whole family is Democrats. I'm not going to say they're stupid or bad people or evil or anything. This is just, I can say they're wrong on many issues and we can debate, but a lot of what I hear from the other side is these one-word expressions that end debate. So and a lot of the movie is bringing up issues. Okay, let's talk about issues, even in the exaggerated, over-the-top way that I'm bringing them up. We're still bringing up issues.
Now, speaking of issues, actually, you revisit history quite a bit in the film, specifically with the Neville Chamberlain scene in Munich.
Right.
Munich Accord. Talk a little bit about why you think that that's pertinent now. Why you wanted to revisit that.
Well, I don't know at what point I got obsessed with Neville Chamberlain, but we used him in the TV ads we did for the 2006 congressional elections, where we had, well, not Neville Chamberlain, but Madeleine Albright presenting a basketball to Kim Jong-il to appease him, and then I did another little ad that on YouTube for Frank Gaffney, which was about the James Baker Commission, and that featured Neville Chamberlain again. And it just seems like that, just like Michael Moore is somewhat of an icon for the entire left. I mean, Neville Chamberlain is just a wonderful icon for appeasement. I mean, everybody, it's all recorded on film. We know what happened, and we know what it led to. And it's happening again today. Apparently, it's just human nature to appease.
We'll be more specific about the appeasement with Iran.
Oh, with Iran, well, it's, you know, when Barack Obama says that he will personally go and talk to the leaders of Iran, and that's what he said, although he tried to back out of that in the debates. I mean, I don't know what, and McCain brought it up. He said, what are you going to talk about? It's, you know, okay, so you're going to wipe Israel off the face of the earth. What do we do? Use that as the starting point? I mean, it's what's happening out there is more outrageous than anything I could put in a movie. I can't even keep up with it. And then Obama said in the day, I know I never said that I would meet. I never talked about meeting personally, but he did in the debate with Hillary. So it's, you know, he's retreating. He's a very difficult guy to pin down because he's so good. He's just good at it. So we're up against you know, a real formidable guy here because he's all over. He's bobbing and weaving like a good fighter, and he's just like Muhammad Ali. He just goes back and, you know, he can do it. Just Teflon. And Clinton was also, you know, wonderful at that, and it just hardly could pin him down. It's just, and so, you know, what we're trying to do is, you know, in American Carol is just kind of bring out these issues in a more of a general way and get people thinking, you know, appeasement is bad. I mean, it may not help for this election or against specifically Barack Obama, but he does represent that side of the issues and that thing.